Hey guys, welcome back. We need effects on our lives. What is that? We're breathing now. So I've got special guests. English. English is not our first language. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with a new video and I've got some very special people in my life to help me out. Introduce yourself.
Hey guys, my name is Sona, aka Sunshine. I have known Nene or Nella for over 10, even probably like 17 years.
Yeah.
And she is one of two of my best friends, the second being here. I'm so glad to be part of Nene's YouTube channel because we've spoken about this, doing a video together for a while.
Yeah.
So I am so excited to be supporting my baby and I'm so proud of her.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And
hello, I'm Caroline. I've been friends with both Anella and Sona for about 10 years now. I think I met Sona first and then she introduced me to Anella.
to me, yeah. We're here with a video. We're basically going to discuss lessons that we've learned in our 20s. So yeah, we're 20.
Exciting topic.
20 something.
We're 20 something.
Yeah. Mind your business.
And yeah, so we're just going to talk about just different lessons that we have acquired during, you know, the 20 years. And yeah, let's get started.
Exciting.
So my first one will be that people will treat you based on how you treat yourself. So what I mean is that how you see yourself, how you value yourself, how you love yourself is how people will reciprocate that same energy to you. But I feel like if you are constantly like talking down on yourself or I don't know, just you don't feel yourself, then people, whether friendships,
reflective.
Exactly, will come back to you. So yeah, I just learned to know who I am, know whose I am, and with that I carry myself a certain way, which would then attract the right people or the people that I need in my life. Yeah.
And in saying that, you know, we had this discussion this morning when Nana did bring up that topic, and I did say, you know, that's not always the case because some people will disrespect you regardless of how you perceive yourself or present yourself. You know, you might hold yourself with high standards, but some people are just blunt haters. They will see you because, you know, you're succeeding or doing well, and they'll just choose to, you know, see you a different way. But I just feel like, again, if you know people and who really care about you, then they are the real ones that are going to always, like, you know, support you and see you for who you are wholeheartedly.
That's good.
Yeah, it's really important just to like know who you are. Because even when those people come around and they try and tell you, you know, something else, you know who you are, so you don't have to like defend yourself.
Yeah, that's good.
One of my very first points was staying true to your intuition. Don't allow negative thoughts or feelings control your everyday movement. So for me, it's just, again, how you perceive yourself and your thought process and how you think about things and how you go about your day-to-day life and how you put things in perspective, because you might, you know, have a bad day, but then you see the good in that situation. Like, for example, the other day you mentioned that, like, you know, you were really angry about something and then like God revealed to you that there's a reason for that situation. So it's all about like perspective and always being real with yourself, no matter what it is, the circumstances or the environment or the people that you're around. So it's so important to just be real with yourself and your intuition. And if you know your heart, always listen to your heart. If you know that you're doing something that is not what you know, aligns with your morals, is not aligning with your morals and your values, that is God, or, you know, that's the high being telling you that it's not the right way to go. So just always staying true to yourself. Be real with yourself and always hold your ground, because you are unique and fearfully and wonderfully made. So always be real to yourself.
Preach it. that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Just
Yeah.
follow the Holy Spirit because
Yeah.
He's in you at the end of the day, and He's trying to help you
Yeah.
throughout everything.
My first note on here is never say something will not happen to you, because life does have a way
Life
of
comes.
humbling you.
Life will come.
You have all these plans and God's like, humble yourself.
Yeah, and also just the way you react to like different situations,
Yeah.
or how you judge other people as well. It's like, oh, if I
You
was in
never
that
know what
situation, I'll do this. How do you know that you're not in that situation?
Yeah.
So stay humble.
Yeah.
Life will humble.
And that's
you.
just just be kind to
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah,
Because
that's
we're all
true.
going
And be
through something.
understanding of people's
Yeah.
situations as well.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
so true. Like when you're
Yeah.
younger, you're like, I'll never do this.
Yeah.
I'll never.
And
do
then
that.
you grow up,
And then you decide you see yourself. And you question so many things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also feel like that's life lessons. That's your journey.
Mhm.
Like,
That's true.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's meant to happen.
And being kind to yourself as well as you learn those journeys, and as
Yeah.
you experience like those different situations
Yeah.
as well.
And being forgiving, like forgive yourself for things.
Yeah.
Because I feel a lot of times I'm so hard on myself because I have such high expectations
Yeah.
of myself. But sometimes just being in the moment and knowing that like you were enough, and the reason why you're there in that situation at present is because God has put you there.
Yeah.
Or you are there for a reason.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
There's a
reason, there's a season. What's the saying?
There's a reason for the
for a
season.
Yeah. And just
isn't that Christmas?
Anyway, there is a reason for every season
There's
in
a
your
reason.
life.
There's a
Yeah.
reason. There's a reason for everything. People that are in your life, your environment, your workplace, whether it's your studies, there's a reason for everything.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Another point for me, I wrote, do not let fear dictate your life.
Yes.
So, you
So
won't
good.
go anywhere.
Yeah.
I think with me, still right now, but when I was younger, I was filled with a lot of fear. Also like anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I could not do, or I thought I could not do like the smallest things. But I realized if I continue to say yes to what the enemy is telling me, then where do I expect to go?
That's true.
Like how do I expect to reach what, you know,
Your
the
potential.
destination,
Yeah.
or, you know,
Goals,
all
yeah.
of that, where God is taking me.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So you just literally have to be like, no, enemy,
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
devil, I'm doing this.
I'm
you know?
constantly fighting the devil.
Oh, me
Yeah.
too. Me
Guys,
too.
I'm just like, I know you are the one telling me these
Yeah,
thoughts.
yeah.
You
But
are
you
the
can't
reason
do
behind
this,
these thoughts,
yeah.
and I know my ground. I know my destiny. Therefore,
Yeah.
whatever you say
Amen.
will
I know
not
what-
dictate my
preach
life.
it.
Don't come for me.
It's a sermon.
Don't come for me. It's a sermon.
It's a sermon. But yeah.
No,
And that's so true though. I think I read a quote somewhere where it says that you know, like when you're fearful and you do something anyways, that's courage.
yeah, it is.
That's
Yeah,
so
because
true.
with a lot of things that we do, like we're fearful, but we
Yeah.
still do it anyways,
Yeah.
and that's courage.
Yeah, no, that's true. But and I also think that God wants us to be courageous.
Yeah.
You know, He
Yeah.
wants us
And
to
that's
push
faith
past,
as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he-
Yeah.
exactly. He wants us to push past that fear, that
Yeah.
initial fear, and then we'll see that we are able to do
Yeah.
what we think we can't do because
Yeah.
of Him.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
so good. So
Anyway.
point number 2, I wrote, it's okay to open up to those that you love, or those that care about you. It's so much harder bottling things up that, you know, that affect you. And for me, that's one thing that I've had to deal with, you know, growing up, because, you know, these girls have been in my life for as long as I can remember. And I've only recently
Honestly,
I've only recently opened up to them like maybe like 2 years ago or something, you know, and that for me was a setback because they wholeheartedly always had my best interest at heart. And it was like the biggest weight lifted off my shoulders when I told them my truth, or just opened up about like things that I've been experiencing, you know, growing up and everything that I've been through. But it's just a testament because, you know, when you do trust people, you know, and you trust, even if it's, you know, your colleagues, or so for me, I had a caseworker that really did help me, enable me to just be open and comfortable, because even though, like, you know, everyone's battling their own issue. And for me, my biggest thing is I hated being a burden on people.
To others.
I did not like to tell, because I knew everyone was going through their own issues. So for me, it was just, I wanted to keep everything in because I wanted to deal with it internally before I could express it externally. So for me, it's really, really important. Now, like, all the close people in my life, you know about me and know my truth, and they respect me, and they're always encouraging me. Know the reason I am today. And for me, that was like the biggest blessing, because like when I opened up to my girls, that was just the biggest weight lifted off my shoulders, as I mentioned. And like, it was just God telling me it's okay to, you know, to be vulnerable, and open to your situation, because you don't know who you could help. You don't know who is going through that situation.
The same thing as well.
The same thing. And that's an encouragement, because, you know, so I'm so thankful that God gave me this stillness to just be okay and be able to open up and just be real with my story. And one day you girls will, everyone will know the story. So
no, but another thing though with opening up is you also have to be prayerful with who you open up to.
That's true.
You
never
can't,
know.
You can't just talk to everyone.
Because you don't know if those people, and that was the number one thing, because if I feel like I did have trust issues, because I didn't know how people, because like growing up they don't know your intentions and how they're gonna, like, you know, change the story to fit the narrative of their situation, you know. So it's really important to trust people wholeheartedly, because your story is specific to you.
It's your own.
So it's so important to just trust people and, you know, put God first and have that strong knit relationship with people that you trust wholeheartedly.
That's good.
So the next lesson I have on here is people come into your lives to teach you how to be gracious. So I've just noticed, like with myself personally, similar to what Sona was saying, that I can be quite hard on myself, and sometimes I can be quite hard on those around me as well. But you have to learn that sometimes you have to extend the same grace.
I learned that you have to let God be God. He does not need my help. He does not need anyone's help. I remember a few years back, you know, I would start comparing myself to others, where they are at in life, the seasons that they're in, and then I'll just, you know, be like, you know, when you try to nudge God and be like, God, like,
where's my life going?
You know, can I be there? You know, but He knows he knows the process that He's putting me in, and I have to go through that process before I meet the destination, or before I get to the destination. So I can't try and help Him, like, to hurry up the process. It just won't work. Because God is God, and I can't try to be on His level.
And His timing is always perfect.
But you know, sometimes you're just like, God, why?
And like, touching base on that one, it's just like a lot of people, especially, you know, women, we like to compare ourselves to other women, because not all the time, in some situations. For me personally, when I was younger, yes, because I was working 2 jobs and studying at the time, and then there'll be these girls, and I don't ever see doing anything, but then they're traveling to Dubai, living that best life. Always Dubai, going to all these places, and you just don't know how they're getting there. So don't ever, like, compare yourself to someone, because those girls ended up getting caught with some substances and now in jail.
Are you sure you're not?
Because you know what, I had a friend at the time that would always send me these girls' Snapchats. She's like, oh my God, they're living their best life. They're always doing this. And I'm like, I'm not comparing. And not comparing puts you in a situation to really perceive things, because if you were to like join that group of people, you would be in the same situation as them, you know, and you're not really working hard. For all of us here, we've worked hard to be where we are today. You would never really fruitfully enjoy something when you haven't worked hard for it, you know, so it's so important to never compare. Stay true to your path, stay true to your walk,
to your values.
So my third point was work hard. Start saving, guys, and start investing. You know, if I knew this at a younger, like in my early 20s, you know, 20, 21, I was saving, but it's not where I wanted to be if I knew, like, you know, if the money that I was getting, if I was to start saving that, not just, you know, flaunting it on things, I would have been in a different space by now. But irrespective, we thank God that we are where we are today, but it's so important to just be good with your money. Save, guys. I say this, if you can stay home, okay, don't just move out of home because you want to live your best life. Move out of home because you are responsible and you can actually, you know, look after yourself, you know, mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially as well. It's really, really important. You know, so it's really important to just save, even if it's just 10% of your full earnings. Have a different bank account where you're transferring money to constantly, and you can always, because uncontrollable circumstances come. You don't know, you know, you don't know what could happen. So it's so important and crucial to always have you know, money there, so if something was to happen, you have access to that. And even investing, like, guys, start looking into investing in little things. It doesn't have to be big companies. It can be, I don't know, Netflix. It can be Woolworths. It can be anything. You can just have to do your research and actually, you know, start making a change.
I need to get there. But
there's time for everything. So it's really, really
sorry, my camera's dying, so we do have to rush. But any last words?
That you really, as you go through life, you notice that you really don't know people as well as you thought you did. And also just giving them space to be who they really are. Because when you're starting to get to know someone, they're really just putting their best foot in front, you know. But then gradually you get to really know them, and it's like, okay, well, I never really knew that you were that kind of person. And in some situations, it's very beautiful. It's like, wow, so you're this kind of person, you know. I had an experience with that with Anella, actually. Like, after 5 years of being friends with her, like, she just showed me like a new part of her. It was just so like silly and funny. I'm just like, that's different. But yeah, it's a beautiful thing to just like watch people grow, and give them space to just be who they really are instead of
what you think
they are.
No, that's good.
And the last point, guys, no, not the last point, but my last point is put God first in everything you do, guys. Put God first in everything you do, because He is the center and creator of your life. Without Him, honestly, your life is just going to be going like this. It's still going to be going like this, but God at the foundation, you know,
you can weather the storm.
You can,
my last thing is just pray for your friends. Pray for those that you care for. Don't just, I have friends, but what are you doing for your friends? You know? And I think the most important thing would be to pray for them, and just cover them with the blood, and just look out for them in prayer, you know. But honestly, my camera, we wish we could just keep talking, but my camera's gonna die.
What are you trying to please.
My camera's gonna die, but thank you guys for watching. If you have made it this far, thank you guys. Thank you, Sona. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for joining me. If you guys enjoyed the video, please let me know if you want them back, and just stay tuned for something special. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Don't forget to like.
Anyways,
don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
All right, bye. So now one last one. Go.
Guys, another crucial, important point that we forgot to make is mind your business.